U.U.U. What's up, y'all? It's time to get into these questions and comments, guys. Listen, man, we just go get straight into it, man, because a video like this can get long. So we go skip all the small talk and get straight into it, man. So up first, we got a comment come in from Mr. Bobby Cortes. It goes, U.U.U. So I had a dream about you. Pause. Okay. All right, let's try this again. Okay. Oh Lord, oh no. Oh, here we go, guys. So I had a dream about you. I was walking in the park with my family, and I saw you was walking to a corner store for snacks, and out of nowhere I hear, "Yo, Bobby, you." That's right. And there you were, for some reason, on a white horse and a white round hat with a feather in the front of it. Okay, that's okay. Then he goes shrugs. Anyway, he said you were, hold on, wait, I missed something. He said apparently you were giving out horse rides. That's funny. That is funny. Shrugs. Anyway, I returned in the store and came out and you were gone. Such a random dream. Felt like a perfect opportunity to share with you. Wow, thanks for sharing. Listen, guys, listen. I don't know if you wanted to post this on the internet, or if this was supposed to be an intimate conversation between you and me, but thank you. Thank you for sharing, man. Thank you for sharing. Wow. What a great story, guys. What a great story. Oh man, this could be a good one. This could be good, man. This could be good. All right, man, let's go to the next one. Up next, we got a comment from MJ Nation. He says, love your channel. I've been following you since sometimes before you had 2 channels. Can't remember the exact time. Your reaction to Poison by Bullet for My Valentine, Rust in Peace, Training to Dream Theater, some other he put a smile on my face. Thank you. Your reaction to Deftone Metallica made me a little upset, but I still appreciate the fact that that you give these guys a chance. Your reactions are fun with some. I appreciate the honesty in your reaction. Keep going. Keep up the good work. My question is, what metal subgenres have you been listening to the most lately? The subgenres that I've been listening to the most lately is music. Honestly, music that I can play outside, guys. So first of all, you got clean vocals and snappy and catchy stuff. So stuff like Airborne, AC/DC, Striker, very clean sounding, poppy sounding metal that I can, like, I'm sitting right here in the parking lot, guys, right? If I start playing some metalcore, it's not gonna be a good look for me to just be riding around with my windows down playing that stuff, guys. So I'm not gonna play that. I'm just gonna listen to that stuff with my earbuds in. And I'm outside a lot, guys. I play, by Bluetooth. I go outdoors a lot. I like to, walk and hike and be at the pools and the parks, and I have my little Bluetooth speaker with me, and I play music out loud, man. And music sounds different when you just listening to it with your earbuds, and then all of a sudden you playing music and 100 people looking at you like, what are you playing? You're trying to choose certain things that's gonna be able to get played outside. So those bands like that can play outside, guys. So when I bump, Judas Priest, that thing rocks outside. When I bump some AC/DC, that thing rocks outside. When I bump that subgenre right there, where the vocals are nice and clean and catchy, and you're not doing a whole lot of, being angry, and you're just being passionate and having fun, that stuff gets played right there, man. So yeah, that's actually my favorite subgenre of metal. So yeah, man, thanks for all the love and support, MJ Nation. Let's go to the next one. Come on. Wait, one more thing. I'm gonna give you an example of what I've been playing this week out loud. So I have pulled up to a gas station with my windows down playing this right here. Check it out. get played. That get played. You gotta catch the solo. You gotta catch the solo, baby. They still going. They still going. Okay. That's enough of that. That's enough of that. Let's give it. I know. All right. That's enough of that. One more. This right here get played outside, y'all. Okay, guys, I'm gonna have to call time. Listen, I ain't got but through what 3 questions. This gonna be a long ass video, guys. Listen, I'm gonna start. This is part 1 of the questions and answers, man. So yeah, man, I'm gonna go ahead and stop it right there. I'm on my lunch break, man. I'm getting hungry. Let me eat something right quick, and we go to be continued. To be continued. All right, y'all. Okay, I got some lunch, guys. Let's see if I can get through another. I got some good old sushi, man. Vegetarian sushi right here, man, because I ain't trying to get no food poisoning. But yeah, man, I'm trying to be healthy. But anyway, man, let's get back into these. Next up, we got a question from Halen Brand. What's your favorite guitar solo ever? Oh man, every time I've said get off my nipples. You can do a whole compilation video of me just. But yeah, man. Right off the top, I can think of Painkiller. That got me to get out the car. And I can think of Iron Maiden, Somewhere in Time, Lost in Time. I think that's the song where the solo really goes into this whole thing, man. And so many I can't think of right off the top. But right off the top, it would be a Judas Priest or an Iron Maiden solo. Right, just to give you something right off the bat. Yeah, man. So let's go to the next one. Next up, we got a question coming in from Rockabye. Yeah, that's it. Rockabye 1. What's your favorite metalcore band? And that sound outside of that box of the genre. So my favorite metalcore band would be Devil Driver and maybe Kill Switch Engage. Devil Driver and Kill Switch Engage. And what comes to mind is metalcore, right? They all sound the same. They all, and I can't tell the difference between the lead singers, but the instrumentation is what really stands out for that. The speedy drumming and the guitar solos, the riffs, all that stuff comes in front of the lead singer. So if I'm choosing the best metalcore band, I have to choose the best lead singer. And just ignore the drumming and the guitar work, because all of that is fantastic. And so I would have to say Kill Switch Engage. I really love that lead singer, the very operatic one who came in. And then I love the lead singer from Devil Driver, because the guy like really holds notes, and it feels like a glass of water being filled, and he'll like and I love when you hold the note like that. So the dude from Devil Driver, he really holds a note when he sings. He's not rapping, screaming. He's not spitting bars screaming. He's, he's really just like, yeah, man, that just moves me, man. So yeah, man, so far Devil Driver, Kill Switch Engage will be my favorite lead singers from metalcore bands. Yeah, let's keep it going. Okay, guys. So to wrap this up, I want to touch on a few complaints. So it's the speed, me speeding up the videos, and me doing Patreons. I get this question a lot about Patreons. All right, so speeding up the videos. Listen, guys, YouTube has changed, and YouTubers aren't getting paid like they used to last year. And I've gone through that pain of putting up videos and it getting taken down and it getting blocked. Next thing you know, your channel gets taken away from you and all the videos that you've posted are gone. So as a workaround, I can do things like speed up the video, or I can throw in sound effects on top of the video, like gunshots and bombs. You know, I don't know if you guys ever listen to the Joe Budden podcast, and when a song is playing, you know, he has to like bow, 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 for the copyright strikes, or he has to like cut it off after so many seconds, or talk extra loud on top of it, turn the volume down. You can't just let a song play out on the or it gets blocked, and you got to find ways around it. So a good way for me is to just speed it up and have you guys hit the little 3 buttons and slow it down and listen to it in normal speed. So that's my workaround for getting my video blocked and taken down. And as far as the Patreon goes, I know you guys are showing some concern about me doing Patreons and my views taking a hit. Listen, guys, I don't care so much about views. I value the people over views, if that makes sense to you guys, man. I would rather have 10 of y'all join my Patreon and request albums, and we have little, you know, messages and dialogue back, and over the course of 6 months to a year, I get to know you guys names. I get to know see your little stories, and I get to like have real like people that if I wanted to go to a concert, those are the people that I would, you know, probably contact to. Yo, where you from? You want to go check out a concert? Let's meet up here. And I get to know, you know, who you are versus just views. Also, when one person, okay, I'm put it to you this way: 10,000 views is the equivalent to about $10. So it's gonna take 10,000 people to watch my video in order for me to get about $10. Or one person can send me $10 to review their album, their band of choice, and it's the equivalent to 10,000 people watching the video. So if one person send me $10, I do one a request, it's the equivalent of 10,000 people watching my video. So I've already won. So if only 20 people watch the video, it's just a plus. It's just, you know, extra. It's not. So when one person sends me $10, I really value that, because that one person is now worth 10,000 people, if that makes sense to you guys. So I really value you guys joining the Patreon. I get to know who you are, and I value that more than views, man. So yeah, man. So I just wanted to touch up on that. Also, I may decide to go back and start doing these marathons again, because there's a slew of big names that I want to get into. You know, there's some Aerosmiths out there in the world. There's some you know, there's some big names out there that I haven't touched upon yet, and more than likely I'm gonna have to do speed videos on those, and you guys are gonna be like, I ain't putting it up in speed because it's gonna get blocked and taken down. So it's a forever circle, man. So I'm really valuing Patreon, so I want you guys to join the Patreon so I get to really know who you guys are. And yeah, man, get your request in that way. And I don't really care about, you know, who saw it. I just care about you seeing it, the person who made the request. So yeah, man, that's all I want to say, man. I hope you guys enjoyed that. This was some good comments and questions. I couldn't go through each and every one of them. I just chose some at random real quick on my lunch break, man. I'm about to get back to work, man. All right, y'all. Ow! Look, they calling me.